Kolochava is a unique village museum where history comes to life in the heart of the picturesque Carpathians. It is the only village in Ukraine where 10 authentic museums are waiting for their visitors. They tell us about the life of the Highlanders, the cultural heritage and traditions of local residents. More than 20 monuments will complement the rich history of Kolochava, and each monument reveals the secrets of the past of this colorful land. They sing songs about Kolochava, and it is engraved in the works of literary classics. Thus, Kolochava enchants travelers and adventurers all over the world. It seems to be hidden among majestic mountains and ancient forests with clean air and crystal springs, where traditions are honored and their own past is preserved. No wonder Kolochava has one of the best open-air museums. Old Village is a highlight for fans of the past and for tourists, whose number is constantly growing every year. Kolochava attracts tourists with incredible nature. It is surrounded by the mountains of Strimba, Darvaika, Barvinok, Krasna. Massives of beech spruce forests attract the eye, heal the body and soul. During the summer, the school of sheep breeding operates on the meadows that rise above the village. Among the wild nature, professional shepherds conduct master classes for tourists on milking sheep, making different kinds of cheese such as vurda and brinza. They also teach how to play the trambita. The man-made Transcarpathian Sea, the Vilshan Reservoir, enchants and attracts travelers with the blue water surface, which is surrounded by beech primeval forests. Part of the old forests above Kolochava is included in the UNESCO World Natural Heritage List. It's beautiful here at any time of the year. In the spring, the slopes of the mountains are covered with a carpet of bright primroses. Tourists from all over the place come together to see the rare saffrons. Kolochava can also be mystical. When after long rains the mountains begin to breathe fog, in such moments it's best to enjoy the atmosphere of comfort by the fireplace while listening to the melody of drops and the sound of full-flowing streams. And in the summer, you should look for coolness here, walking through the forest and mountain paths, admiring the incredible views from the steep slopes of the surrounding ridges from where you can see Kolochava in full view. Almost 100 years ago, this untouched wild nature fascinated the Czech writer Ivan Albrecht. It was he who glorified Kolochava all over the world with incredible stories about the local Robin Hood, Mykola Shuhai, a robber who showed the freedom-loving nature of the Highlanders and did not obey someone else's government, protected his native villagers from the arbitrariness of foreigners. Inspired by the colorful Kolochava, the author managed to create a brand that is still working today. The village has been a tourist mecca for Czechs and Europeans for several decades who want to see what impressed the writer so much. Perhaps, among other things, it is the oldest wooden church of the Holy Spirit in the Verkhoven region, which was built without a single nail at the end of the 18th century and which still holds many secrets. And perhaps the outstanding Czech was impressed by the delicious local cuisine, trout baked on a fire, or a nutritious, authentic ryplyanka, the recipe for which is passed down from generation to generation. Or it is healing mineral springs that give strength, rejuvenate, and improve health. They preserve and pass on traditions to the younger generation in the Cultural and Artistic Center, amphitheater, which was created to promote the cultural and historical heritage of the Carpathians, traditions, crafts, customs, music, architecture. It is here that various events, festivals, master classes, and concerts are held. Colocava